A long time ago, on the north coast of Sumatra, lived a widow and her only son named Malin Kundang. They were living in poverty. Malin Kundang grew up as a skillful young boy. He always wanted to be a successful person to help her mother. One day, a large ship of a rich merchant docked nearby. Malin Kundang met one of the ship's crew and was offered to join with him. He knew that it was a good chance to make his dream come true, so he decided to accept the offer and went home to tell his mother. "Mom, what if I sail overseas?" asked Malin Kundang to his beloved mother. "Oh dear, I can't let you do that. I lost your father. He was sailing and never came back. I don't want to lose you too," her mother replied. Malin Kundang kept trying to convince his mother that he would be all right. "Mom, if I stay here, I'll always be a poor man. I want to be a successful person to help us to get a better life. I promise you that I'll be back for you." His mother wiped her own tears. "If you really want to go, I can't stop you, my son. I could only pray to God for you to gain your success in life," said his mother wisely. In the next morning, Malin Kundang was ready to go. It had been a year since Malin Kundang left his mother. Her mother never heard any news from Malin Kundang. However, she kept waiting and praying for his son to come home safely. After several years of waiting, she was surprised by the arrival of a wealthy merchant in the ship dock. When the large ship pulled over, Malin's mother saw a wealthy man who was stepping down the ladder along with a beautiful woman. The man turned out to be her only son, Malin Kundang. Without hesitation, she came running to hug her son. "Oh, my dear son, I miss you so much." However, Malin Kundang did not give any response. He was too ashamed to admit that the old woman was his own mother in front of his beautiful wife. "Who are you? You are not my mother. My mother has passed away when I was a kid," said Malin Kundang. Malin's mother took a step back. "Malin, what do you mean? I'm your mother," she said sadly. Malin Kundang then ordered his bodyguard to take the old woman away from him. "Take this old and filthy woman out of here!" Malin's mother cried as she was dragged by the bodyguard. "Malin, my son, how could you do this to me? Why do you treat your own mother like this? She's so..." As her heart was broken and felt very disappointed to her son, he cried and shouted, "Oh God, if he is my real son, I curse him into stone." After that, Malin Kundang continued his journey and once again left his mother. In the middle of calm sea, suddenly the wind was blowing so hard and a storm came. The storm struck his ship and turned him into a stone. The end. Along